The device you've known for over a decade as the cheap iPad is dead. For years, Apple has followed a very specific, very predictable formula for their entry-level tablet. Take an old design, put in a 2-year-old chip, give it just enough power to get by, and sell it to students and families. But in 2026, the rules of the game have changed. The iPad 12th generation isn't just an update. It's a total reimagining of what a base model should be. Why? Because of one word: intelligence. Apple realized that if their cheapest iPad couldn't run their latest AI features, the entire ecosystem would crumble. So they did the unthinkable. They've packed a flagship-level processor into a budget chassis, and in doing so, they've accidentally made the iPad Air redundant. Today, we are going deep. We are talking about the A18 silicon, the secret memory upgrades that Apple doesn't want to talk about, and why the spring 2026 delay was actually a strategic move to kill off the competition. If you think this is just another iPad, you're about to be proven wrong. This is the definitive guide to the iPad 12. And by the time this 30-minute journey is over, you'll understand why your current tablet is officially obsolete. Let's start with the elephant in the room: the delay. Everyone expected this tablet in 2025. The leaks were everywhere, but Apple pushed it back. Why? Because the A17 chip in the 11th gen was a dead end. It couldn't handle the localized LLMs, the large language models, that define the 2026 experience. Apple had to wait for the N3P production lines to scale so they could put an A18 or even an A19 class chip into a $349 device. This is the first time in history that the most affordable iPad is launching with a chip that is practically on par with the flagship iPhones. But power is just half the story. The real secret is the RAM. For years, Apple was stingy with memory. But Apple Intelligence, Siri 2.0, the real-time image generation, the system-wide writing tools, it all requires a minimum of 8 GB of RAM. The iPad 12 is the first budget iPad to cross that threshold. It's no longer a toy for Netflix. It's a local AI workstation that fits in a backpack. But there's a catch. There's always a catch with Apple. While the brain of the device is futuristic, the body is a time capsule. Apple is sticking with the 10.9-inch Liquid Retina display. No OLED, no ProMotion 120Hz, and most controversially, no lamination. This is a calculated move. By keeping the display glass separate from the touch digitizer, Apple keeps the repair costs low for schools and parents. But for the tech enthusiast, it means that the air gap is still there. In this video, we're going to look at whether that actually matters in 2026, or if the sheer power of the A18 chip makes you forget about the screen technology within minutes. Let's talk about frictionless AI. In the USA, we are seeing a massive shift in how people use tablets. It's no longer about apps. It's about intents. With the iPad 12, you don't open a spreadsheet to find a number. You ask Siri to find the total spend from last Tuesday's grocery trip and put it in a chart. Because the A18 chip has a dedicated 16-core neural engine, this doesn't happen in the cloud. It happens on the device. It's private, it's instant, and it's a game changer for productivity. This is why the iPad 12 is the most dangerous device Apple has ever released.